thinking.
My knee is fucked up. As I was just telling the guys, everyone at home.
Now recording.
So that water slide that I listened to in the last episode that I was editing, I was like, man, fuck that water slide.
Water slide.
Yeah, the water slide we were thinking is what fucked my knee up. I am out here with a cane.
He's got a cane. It's going to make so much noise.
It's going to make so much fucking noise. Well, if I have to get up, I have to use a cane. Otherwise, I have to stand up on my left leg. Mm-hmm. Which I can do, but it's so tiring.
I believe it, yeah.
You know, it's great. We live on
so old.
Okay, Dan. The youngest of the three. By 2 days. You little bitch. And I live, like, up several flights of stairs.
Yeah.
No elevator, which I mean, fine, but I have to, like, hop up steps.
Oh, man. So have you done a grocery run yet?
Yes.
How many trips does it take?
Susie had to do it all.
How many trips did Susie have to do?
I think we did light grocery shopping. Like, we went grocery shopping before I fucked my knee up.
Okay.
Which, for everybody at home who's interested, it's whatever muscle connects your kneecap to your shin. I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but I need to go to physical therapy.
Yeah.
And
hurry for injuries.
Fuck my life. I have a doctor's note for 2 weeks of easier work.
Yeah.
So
now you just drive.
Nope, just driving. It's somebody else's problem to do the rest of the job.
Yep.
The shittier part.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta sit on my fat ass for like 12 hours.
The patellar tendon?
Yeah, I think she said patellar. Yeah, my doctor's note is over there, but yeah, I started with a P.
Oh, patellar.
Oh, no.
What?
Do you have patellar tendonitis?
No, I just fucked it up. I don't know.
If it continues to be an issue, you might have patellar tendonitis.
I have Osgood Slaughters.
Yeah, they thought I had that too.
I have it.
Tell you about propane and propane accessories. Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
done with
God.
this joke.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, now I gotta go to physical therapy. The doctor's like, yeah, it should be pretty short, but it might be a few weeks of physical therapy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be able to start my physical therapy after my 2 weeks doctor note is up. So
Why can't you start it during?
There's no openings. The earliest physical therapy opening was 2 weeks after I went to the appointment.
So you should get a doctor's note to continue light work until physical therapy is done.
Right.
Otherwise,
It's just
you're just going to keep
healing.
damaging yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, just naturally healing.
But
Hi, Dan.
Hi.
I mean, you can do it.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Hi.
Okay.
That's a new
Don't worry about it,
sexy
it's
angle
fine.
of Dan. Man, if you guys could see this video, you'd be like,
Stop
look at
it.
that
Knock
beast.
it off.
Look at that hot slab of meat over there.
Fucking with his mic. Look at this guy. He's like, you know what? My camera wasn't good enough. I needed to be at a Twitch streamer angle.
You know, honestly, I mean,
This isn't even a Twitch streamer angle. It's crooked. I'm trying to fix it.
I'm trying to get there.
And I moved it to the other screen so I could like not have to over here all the time so I can move.
not that
There we go.
anybody
This
can
is
see
better.
what's going on, but I'm going to keep talking about it anyways.
Yeah, we got a 3/4 angle. That's a Twitch streamer.
I really liked that initial angle that you had where it was like a real sharp angle.
Like
What
a
are you
porn
talking
cam, like you were going to show us your tits.
No, not what? No.
Sorry, I'm on titty drop.
Hell yeah.
Not that angle. It's the one where you're like up here coming
No,
down
it
and
was-
you're just like, what?
It was like further to your left.
That's the one. That's the angle, damn it.
No. It was like further to his left.
Oh my god, what is this podcast? Stop it. I'm glad that you don't record through your
This is to my left.
fucking camera.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there. There was a good angle, and I was like, damn, I'd go gay for that.
You mean over here?
No, it was definitely from the other side. But
Well, you know what they say about gay, it ain't straight.
I've never
so
had
it's
it
at
on
an angle.
that side, but that's fine.
When you were bringing it over, you had like a good angle. I don't know, man. Anyways, so Ryan Reynolds,
So Ryan Reynolds has a lot of angles. Did you see that YouTube video?
maybe not the one you're talking about.
He photoshopped his head onto some like super bodybuilder's body. It looks goofy as fuck. He's like this big macho dude, but it's just Ryan Reynolds' face.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds, sexiest man alive.
It's fucking goofy. Why are we looking at your dick?
What's up, my boy?
Damn it.
Look away for half a second.
Fucking professionalism in here. I swear to God. You can't keep him in check. He's not within my 3-foot whacking distance of my cane.
Nope. But I am now.
You are. Better be a good boy.
Told my mom to go fuck herself today.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, did you?
That was fucking hilarious.
Can I and everyone else get context for this go fuck yourself, Mom? Because
So-
Mom is such a sweet person.
So she was just in town, and I'm with my roommate, which is my little brother's girlfriend.
Yep.
And she's like, "Oh, hey, Mom's here, by the way." And I was like, "Oh, tell her to go fuck herself."
For like no reason.
Yeah, just for no reason. And she's like,
Hilarious.
"Oh, okay. Hey, Mom, Tyler says go fuck yourself." And she's like, "Really now? Let me see that headset."
She fucking climbs up the motherfucking stairs.
She puts on the headset and she's like, Did you really say that?" I was like, "Nah, I don't know what you're talking about." I would never. Mom, does this sound like me? Come on. Hey, Mom, if you're listening to this podcast, I told you to go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I heard nothing.
Right?
So you outed fucking your brother's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're such a dick.
Yeah. It was pretty great.
No, Mom, I never say that. You know what? You're right. And then she's like, you know what? Little brother's girlfriend, you're doing the dishes
You're
tonight.
doing dishes.
You're gonna go clean my car with a sponge. She's like, what the fuck did I do?
I'm just a messenger.
No, you're not. You're a liar. Why would you tell me such horrible things?
I had a thief.
Jesus Christ, what an asshole.
Yeah, I am. That was pretty great.
Mom is so nice.
Hilarious.
She's a wonderful person, and I love her so much.
So fucking mean.
I've become full of sass and spite.
Yeah, I know. We have 50-ish episodes, 49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this number
Yeah.
50?
You can, like,
49.
see the character development happen. As
This
I'm just
is
like,
before?
This is like character deconstruction.
yeah,
I think the longer we do this, we're not developing, we're
degrading.
degrading.
Yeah.
We're like
Undeveloping?
underdeveloping.
Underdeveloped?
I
I've
was
been
underdeveloped
underdeveloped as a female for a while.
Same.
Same. I haven't found
My
my
boobies are small.
When does my cooter grow in?
Well, you got to
When
get
do I
a
get
little
my
infection. You do have one. That's why your penis is so small.
Oh!
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow.
Thanks.
Oh, that's for the
You.
that's for that little Comic-Con joke, you fucker.
Welcome back to wecouldcast, everybody.
I'm Steven.
This is Tyler.
And I'm Small Dick Jim, apparently.
Small Dick McGee. Good.
According
Yeah.
to Steven.
Yeah.
Remember
No,
Comic-Con?
Have
Have you heard of SawCon?
Right.
Yes.
No, I got my old man joke in because you got your tooth hurty joke in when I had incredible pain, and I was like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. So
That's right.
I got my one good one in.
It's either like a rotten tooth or some shit, and it caused you pain for like weeks.
It was, I mean, it was never so
It was years.
bad.
It was actually years. Let's be
Technically
honest.
years.
Yeah.
And then it peaked, and he was like, I guess I'll go in.
Yeah, I didn't sleep for an entire day, and I was like, I'm in so much pain.
And then I named an episode Tooth Hurty.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was like 4:35 in the morning whenever you woke up at the time.
Yeah.
And you were just like, oh, you could say, because like it was like it peaked at around 2:30ish, and you're like, you could say tooth hurty, and I was just like, I fucking hate you right now. I was so pissed. I was just like, I'm not in the mood for this at all.
Now we gotta have Dan be injured and miserable.
No, I
and
don't,
then
I don't want Dan to be
just
in.
gotta
I have
rag
been.
on
It's called-
Dan.
I have been. It's called anxiety and crippling depression.
Well, yeah, but we need a physical injury.
We need we need
Have you looked at my
proof.
face?
Dan, your face is stupendous.
Yeah, it looks like a depression.
Yeah, stupid.
Immaculate. Angelic.
Yeah.
even.
Emasculating.
Is that good? Emasculate? No.
No, emasculating is
No.
It's not necessarily bad. It's just
That's
mean.
that's the negative one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one negative connotation.
taking a dude and
Yeah.
knocking him down a few pegs
A kick in the balls.
with a peg.
With
Ooh.
Ooh.
By pegging.
Yeah.
You know, apparently I saw through a meme and a community post on Reddit, some women do go
Yeah,
around
personal
looking
experience.
at dudes. What?
Nothing.
We'll catch that in post.
We'll catch that in post, and I'll amplify it, and then get little sound effects and everything to make sure that comes out.
Anyways, women go around looking at dudes.
Women go around looking at dudes and go, peggable.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Susan, you do that?
Susan.
She smiles and walks away.
She does.
Wait.
She grabs my ass all the time. I'm sure
9.
she's thought it 1,000 fucking times.
Well, I mean...
Do you think she's judged Tyler and I based off of that?
I already know I'm peggable.
She thinks we're all gay. If that's what you're getting at.
No.
I don't
Jesus
think I know.
fucking Christ.
You think she's thought about? Does she have an opinion about us? Yeah, we're fucking gay.
Yeah.
Well, I meant in terms of peggability.
I mean, Dan, yeah, you. At least.
me
And
the-
Tyler for sure.
I don't have that nice of a butt.
No, but you got a bony ass. I'm sure somebody, well, I guess she can't really. If a girl were to peg you, she's not going to feel it.
She's gonna feel it in her thighs.
Yeah, she's going to push harder, but like, she going to like feel it in her non-dick?
Well,
What?
no.
Because, you know, like what? All right.
So yes, like
Why?
you would still feel like
I regret my questions.
okay.
Nope,
okay.
we're
so
going.
We're gonna delve into this now that
We
we
need
got
to,
this going.
because like,
It's
when-
kind of like touching something with gloves.
yeah,
I would assume anyway.
somewhat.
Let me say this with major assumptions, as I've never done this before.
I've never
like-
pegged somebody.
Like
Or been pegged, probably.
We'll see.
you never know. Anyways, or like feeling a sensation like through a fork or a knife.
Mhm.
Like you can still feel things even though it's an inanimate object.
You're right.
You can feel like the texture of something
Uh-huh.
or like how hard
It's
something
kind of
might be.
like you can look at something and you know what it's going to be like to lick that thing.
Yeah.
I guess, but then
That's
you'll never be able to.
That's a human thing. Every human does it.
Yeah, but like you will never lick that thing. You know what I mean?
No, but you know, like if you look at something that you can lick,
Mhm.
but you haven't before, you can go, I know what that's going to be like to lick it, and then lick it, and it's going to be the exact way that you.
Right.
I have never thought that way before, but now I'm looking at everything and I'm thinking about it, and it drives me insane.
He's
You're
staring
welcome.
at me.
I shattered glass for you.
staring.
You're welcome.
My OCD is going to go fucking crazy now.
Mm-hmm.
But to delve into it more,
So yeah, so
It's really interesting when you look at people and go, "Oh, I now know what it'd be like to lick them."
well,
yeah.
now I have to lick them.
yeah, now I have to taste. Come here, sir. It'll be consensual. You just like shake hands and like.
Going up to my coworkers and just being like, "Hey, I have to for science." Blank.
Or in porn, you just look
dominance.
at their ball sack and you're like, "Uh-oh, now I know."
That's taste buds tasting taste buds.
What?
There are no taste buds on your ball sack.
There are no balls.
Knock it off.
There was that myth that was going
Knock
on.
it off.
God, like
When?
6 months ago or
Oh,
something.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
was
they
it
got
like-
people to start dipping their balls and shit like soy
Yeah.
sauce and
Soy
ranch.
sauce,
Because
like
they're
Tabasco.
"Oh, you have taste buds in your ball sack." And it's like, no, you don't. You have to be
are all-
the stupidest person to believe that shit.
These challenges are just to thin out the human race.
Right.
We're trying to like bump the IQ. Eventually, we'll get that like +1. We'll
Right.
Get up there.
Yeah. Oh,
I just
like,
imagine some dude like
Oh.
teabagging some nacho cheese for
pretty much. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
taste
someone did it with, I don't remember what it was, but someone did it with something like scalding hot and ruined their ball sack because of it.
Oh,
Because they're stupid.
Yup.
The Venn diagram of people who think that there's taste buds on your ball sack and the people that are inherently racist are the same.
It's a circle.
Okay, but
It's a
if-
circle.
So if you were to like jack off though, and you get a little cum on your ball sack because you're jacking off,
There's nothing because
yeah, there's
no
nothing.
taste buds in your ball
You
sack.
should know that by now.
Mhm.
You should be like,
Yes.
oh yeah, or like you like peeing and sometimes you piss on your balls a little bit, and it's like, oh well, I don't taste anything.
Or the
Mhm.
fact that you have ball sweat. Wouldn't you be sitting there and
Yeah,
I
I'd be like,
taste sweat.
huh, my hips taste like salt.
Strange.
Weird. That's a
Hmm.
new sensation.
I just had sex. Why do I taste seafood? Like,
I prefer salmon.
this tastes shitty. Why do I taste crab legs?
Shitty. fucking up the ass. Or something.
Hey man, I like crab
This
legs.
tastes like unleavened bread. What's happening?
11 bread? What is
Very
11 bread?
Unleavened. This
Oh.
is very yeasty.
This is
Not fully
yeasty?
cooked bread.
non-rised bread.
Like a pita.
And I'm done for the night.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here
So-
all week.
if it's a sensation like putting a fork into something or imagining licking a thing, like licking an outlet, so what do they look for? Because like for us, we have wieners,
right?
And like things feel differently.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding your question.
So like,
I don't think it's a physical sensation at that point. I think it's more a mental sensation. Of,
maybe it's like a domination sub
right, yeah.
That's
Dom
more what
sub
it's going to be.
relationship.
Yes.
Okay, because I think it would have to be, because you can't really get a whole lot of pleasure out of it for feeling.
Unless I don't know if some of them have something on the reverse side for them, maybe.
They have,
there's definitely ones that,
But
like, I presume that there's like texture or something underneath the part, like essentially like where the bottom of the underwear would be, where the strap goes under. There's stuff down there for that.
There's also ones that have like dildos inside them and everything. But,
also true, yeah.
But at the same time, like, what would if you were someone who pegged people and you were walking through the mall, right? And you saw guys and you were like, him peg, him not, him peg, him not. Like, what? Because I would assume you're looking at the butt if it's a physical thing.
It's more than just the butt there. You're looking for characteristics. Because it's like...
If it is truly a dom sub thing.
Right, that's what I'm guessing. Is that it's getting off on the idea of dominating / just somebody else getting off. So, like, that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
I think it's less on the physical side.
It has to be, yeah. Because you can't really feel anything like from them. Otherwise, you could just be blindfolded, and no matter who you peg, it's fabulous.
Right? Yeah. How you would see that at a glance? I don't know. Instinct, intuition.
I'm not setting up another microphone for Susan. We'll come back to that some other time.
She looks over at us. What?
It's okay. We're talking about the probability of pegability.
We're not talking about strictly BDSM.
We're just talking about pegability.
We're just talking about pegability.
It's borderline.
Borderlands.
Dan, I know we had an episode about talking about getting tied up. I don't remember if we ever asked the question, would you tie up / want to get tied up during sex?
Yeah, would you?
I'm pretty sure I answered that with no.
Okay.
Really?
I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. No. Not your thing. And that's totally fine. Yeah. I'm not much for bondage either. I'm really not.
I don't like being restrained in general, like at any point in my life ever. So, like, I get angry if I'm being restrained.
Would you?
Which is not good if I ever get arrested.
Yeah. Would you ever like? Because there's like safety release type bondage. Like there's obviously like rope and shit, but make sure Gianna's door is not open. The restraints we have, you can like obviously they attach to your wrist, your ankles, and you can like reach, like with barely any effort, you can reach under and you can grab this, like, it's like the backpack thing where you like tighten and loosen your backpack.
Yeah.
And you can grab it, flip it up, and whoop, your wrist is free.
Right, yeah.
So it's like instant, because not to go too much into it, but Susie has seizures, right? And a fear of ours has been like, what if she's on top and she just dies and collapses on top of me and I need to get the fuck out to like call the ambulance or something?
Glory, what a way to die.
She's a tiny thing. There's no way. But
in all seriousness, this is why practice safe sex.
Yes.
And that's more than just putting on a condom or using birth control.
Exactly. But for a while, we didn't know about the safety release thing.
Okay.
Because it didn't come with a manual. Or maybe it did, and I don't know, whatever. So
Steven not reading a manual? Go figure.
What?
Oh, Tyler doesn't read manuals either. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I did. I built both fans. Fuck you.
You read the manual for that?
Yeah.
It's self-explanatory.
And how long did it take you to fix your fan?
I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
Took because I put your fan together. Fuck you.
You're in hitting distance.
I know
I
I
have
am.
a bat now.
I trust you won't hit me. That's the friendship we have. I'll call the police.
I'll hit Aquarius. It's fine.
Take a D4.
Roll that D20 over there.
What?
No, yeah, before we knew about the safety straps, she would hand me a pocket knife that I would just keep in my hand.
Oh my God.
And just ride
That's
it
dangerous.
out. Well, I mean, it was folded closed, but yes.
Right.
So it was like, oh yeah, if she collapses on me, I'll just like try to like cut myself out.
Oh my God.
And then it was like, oh, safety release. Well then.
Zoop.
Then fuck this pocket knife and just
Yeah.
Those are little sex adventures, I guess.
I want to keep holding the pocket knife. It adds a sense of danger.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some people are probably into that.
Some people are into getting their face choked blue.
Yeah, there was that Stephen King movie that was on Netflix a couple of years ago.
Oh, which one?
I would have to look up the name of it.
Gotcha.
But essentially, it's fucked up. It's a Stephen King movie.
Of course.
And I won't go too much into detail, but a middle-aged couple go up to their cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else is going up to their cabins because they're going like a couple days early because they're doing it as like a sex retreat sort of thing to try and liven up the sex life redundancy. Anyways,
yeah.
He has to take Viagra to get himself going. He takes the Viagra, proceeds to have a heart attack after he has put handcuffs on his wife, and he bought real handcuffs.
I remember this. And then like a murderer comes in or some shit?
A dog, actually.
A dog.
A wild dog. Because their doors are open because nobody's supposed to be there for the next couple of days.
Motherfucker.
So a wild dog comes in, starts eating him first. Eventually his body gets rotten. And she's in these handcuffs for like 5 or 6 days.
Yep.
And eventually gets out after essentially slicing her wrists open and her hands to get it out. It's brutal.
I remember this movie.
Yeah, it was super fucked up.
She also like goes nuts because she keeps like talking to him and seeing him.
Yes.
I remember the two actors in are like big time actors too.
They are, yeah. It's I'll have to look that up real quick. Actually,
probably 20, 30 years ago because it's a Stephen King movie. It probably came out in the 80s or 90s.
No. This one came out very recently.
Really?
Yeah, they made a movie. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, because I swear to God, I watched that movie like 15 years ago. Unless it's
they probably did it before and then just remade it. I don't know.
It's possible,
but
I don't know. That sounds terrible. But yeah, practice safe sex. Use things with safety releases for fuck's sake.
It's called Gerald's Game, and it came out in 2017.
Oh,
and it is I don't know how to pronounce the name. Carla Gugino, and Bruce Greenwood. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry, guys.
It's probably Italian.
I've never seen
Gorgino or something.
Yeah. But yeah, both fairly popular people.
Never heard of them.
I'd go into their past, but I'm not going to do that.
Tyler and his IMDb.
Hey man, it's a deep hole, and I will dig.
Who is this person? Dig.
Oh man, they were in this and this and this and this obscure movie that you guys have never heard of before.
And Tyler would just go on for like 15 minutes about it, and like, all right, Tyler, I just needed to know one thing.
No. You gotta know what they're from.
Now that I know what like their voice is connected to, I'm like, oh yeah, from like Arkham Asylum or some shit.
Yo,
it's good stuff.
So,
but speaking of OCD, I didn't really know like too much that I had it until I had a kid, and because before like I had like 1,000 tics, and I probably still do, and everybody hears them. But what was it? I had Gianna changed the oil in the car, which I think I talked about this. And my plan was like we pulled up in the parking lot and turned off the car, and I was like, all right, cool. What the fuck? I think Susie had like a bag to carry up, and I was like, cool. I'll just take Gianna from right here, and we'll just do the oil change. And then Susie was like, actually, Gianna, can you go throw away this bag of trash that we collected from the truck? And I was like, no, I don't want to do it at all. I was like, we'll just do the oil change tomorrow.
That's not so much OCD as that's
actually more ADD than anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't because I had like the whole plan and everything, and then like she just had to run and do garbage, and she would be back in like 2 minutes. But my brain was like, nope, it's over. It's broken.
That's an ADHD thing.
Yeah.
Well, then I still have that.
Severely. Yeah.
That's depression.
Oh boy. Let's go down the laundry list.
Oh boy.
I was sitting with Susie last night, and I was thinking, because we were talking about OCD, and I was like, I used to have this one tic that was really specific and really annoying, and I did it forever. And I think there used to be like a Warner Brothers channel with like Animaniacs and Goosebumps and Power Rangers or some shit. And like back in the 90s, they had this sort of like intro song, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it for the podcast. If I will, I'll play it here. But They had this intro song that I heard when I was like 6 or 7. And I used to play the intro song by inhaling and exhaling loudly through my nose. And I would do it until I was like 24.
Oh, damn.
I just, like, I would stop sometimes, like, cool, I didn't do it. And I didn't do it for a couple of years. And I think about it, and then I do it again. And then I just do it for 10 more years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's fucking terrible.
That is an OCD thing. I hate when people say, like, oh, I have OCD, like,
because I'm so organized.
Everything has to be, like, in its perfect spot. It's like, no, that's just you like being a clean and organized person. That's fine. OCD is when you leave your house, you have to lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, and then you can leave. And it has to be in that order, and it has to be that many times.
Yep.
That's more what it is. It's not like, oh, if these pencils aren't perfectly straight, I have OCD. And it's like, no, you just like things the same length.
It's more fine. What is that? Like it's still obsessive, but right. OCD is a very big, like,
it's very broad,
umbrella. Yeah. But like there can be a symptom of it. But when I talk about OCD, it's the lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock, all that shit kind of shit. I know that sometimes I don't hear it a lot because I'm not paying attention. But when I enter a new room, I think this is what the trigger is. When I enter a new room, I'll click my tongue.
Okay.
As loud as possible. I'll just pop it for no reason.
Huh?
It's what it is.
It's or rats. No, I'm kidding.
Who knows?
It's possible.
I have so many. Yeah. I didn't really notice that I had like all these little like tics and air quote obsessions and whatever until you have a kid who's entirely random and just throws the whole thing out of whack. And it's like, you know what? I might have OCD. And then I like think back like, yeah, I had a bunch of tics and I constantly get new ones. I should stop.
Nah.
I should go to the psychiatrist to get some pills or something. Just stop clicking. What you got, Dan?
What?
So you chewing?
Blimp.
You got some food.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What are you eating on the podcast again?
What's in your mouth?
What are you
What's
eating?
in your mouth? Drop it. Drop it.
It's definitely not a Cliff Bar.
Ooh, delicious.
Another fucking Cliff. Dan's Cliff Bars.
Hey, man, they're good.
That'll be the next thing we send them.
It's from the same pack as the Bachelor Party.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We should get sponsored by Cliff Bars. That's... I mean, I've never delved into the company, but I can't imagine that they're super nefarious.
We should get sponsored by Topper's Pizza.
We should get sponsored.
Steven, do you want Toppers again?
Dude, always. Oh, fuck it. There's 2 pizzas in the fridge right now. I'll do Toppers again.
Fairly certain we have to bleep that out. But anyways.
Yeah, maybe. They're pretty big. But I have to double check.
Yeah.
We also mentioned about 1,000 episodes. That'll be good for everybody at home.
Yeah.
So, Dan, how has your week been?
Oh, my boy. All right. Not a lot.
Yeah. We've been playing a lot of Apex.
Yeah.
I have not. Just playing a lot of Dwarven Simulator.
Yeah.
The Deep Rock Galactic for everyone at home.
Mm-hmm. We got to get Dan caught up on that.
Oh, I know. I was going to yesterday, and he was like, I'm playing Mad. And I was like, all right. And it was like nearing midnight, and I was like, he'll be going to bed soon.
Yeah.
And then he starts up another game of Madden, and I was like, fucker.
Well, because I was like, I can do 2 games of Madden before going to bed. Dwarven Simulator takes for fucking ever sometimes.
It
does. Some missions are like 5 minutes. Other missions, like, what was it? Like one of the Morkite ones you and I did was like 45.
It was so long, yeah. It was such a huge cavern, and the first like 5 rooms were just nothing.
Yeah, they were jack shit. And the Morkite is like this dark, dark blue color. In the dark, you can sometimes see like a glimmer of it, but it's so fucking faint, and you have to like throw your torches, and you're always out of torches because you're exploring. So it's like throw, out.
So yeah, so we got some new guns in the game, Dan.
I just knocked a new one before Tyler came here.
Ooh, yeah.
I got the LMG, which has 2 barrels on it.
Holy shit.
It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited. It's going to reload so fucking slow.
So I wonder what the driller's alternate weapon is then. Because you've gotten the gunner and the scout, right?
I've got the gunner and the scout. So I have and I think there's like 1 weapon type for each class, it seems like. Because there's an assault rifle, an SMG, a sniper rifle, a Gatling gun, a shotgun, a flamethrower. Yeah. So I gotta wonder what the other 2 guns are.
I don't know.
Because I have a pistol and a flamethrower.
Right.
Oh no, you got an SMG, so we just need to know what the last one is.
Yeah.
And then there's secondary weapons. Which there's alternate secondaries.
Shit. So much to unlock.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they would be. But it's a fun game. If anybody out there hasn't played Deep Rock Galactic, what was it, like $20?
Maybe.
Well, it's free for me.
Oh yeah, free with Xbox Game Pass, or I'm sure PS Plus or whatever the fuck they're doing.
PS Now.
PS Now. Ooh, we got another one.
No, that one's been out for a long time.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just never been something I've gotten into.
It's just the difference is Xbox Game Pass is also the gold. You just pay like $5 extra a month.
Yep.
With PlayStation Plus, you play PlayStation Plus, and then you also pay however much Now is.
Right.
So
it's considerably more expensive.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. You can play it by yourself. It's honestly, there's perks to playing by yourself versus with friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously funner with friends, but when you're solo, you have this little robot called Bosco, and you can tell it, like, if there's some minerals on the ceiling, usually you and your dumbass friends have to figure out how to climb.
Yeah, because
we're dumbasses. And Tyler will be like, yeah, I got a platform underneath you, but like the hitbox is weird, so it just pushes me out and I fall to my death.
Yeah.
But if
I'm trying, man.
No, and it's you don't know how, because I'll be like fucking 20 meters in the air, and you're like, yeah, this is probably a good shot. Thump.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, that platform should work. But it's like this weird hitbox thing, and it just sends me outwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, fuck me. And if you have Bosco, you can just be like, Bosco, fly up there and fucking mine it. And he has missiles, and he picks you up 3 times before the mission fails. I think it starts with 2.
Okay.
So like, there's bonuses to just going by yourself.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice, and he shoots and he's support, and yeah, so like even playing by yourself is still fun.
Yeah,
it's a little lonesome because my friends aren't with me, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
I'm
on PS4, dude.
I know. I'm waiting for yours to die, so you'll finally go over to the system that I got you.
We'll never die.
The next generation system.
PS5.
I'm so angry at you.
I'm gonna get it at some point.
You're such a dick.
You know that, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be mad at you because you'll be on it all the time, and you'll be like, "Well, my Apex didn't transfer over because it doesn't."
Because it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I've spent so much money on that game.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you only bought like one of the passes.
No, I've had to rebuy a couple of seasons because there are several seasons that we did not play a whole lot on.
I think I have spent $10 on that game.
Same.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how much I've put into it.
I would, if you
a considerable amount.
Yeah, probably like at least 30.
Like I haven't bought skins. Oh, it's been more than 30.
Oh my god. EA got him.
I've bought treasure packs before.
Oh my god.
But it progresses towards battle pass, so
that you pay for.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think Apex might be one of the first games where I've actually, like, a free game that I've paid somewhat for.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Have you guys paid for any other like free games?
Yes.
Tyler.
No.
What did you do? Dan, you're a liar.
Oh, I bought Primo Gems and Genshin Impact. Hey man, I gotta get those legends. I got some good characters.
Hey bitch, tell me which one I'm lying about then. Tell me the game.
I don't know about you.
Clash of Clans.
No, never played it.
Really?
Really? What do you mean, really? No, never played it.
Dan's not a mobile game person.
Not terribly.
I play some mobile games, so that's about it.
You know you got Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
You haven't?
No. Why would I spend money on Pokemon Go?
But a Pokeball.
Well, why would Tyler spend money on gems and Genshin?
For new characters.
To support Xi Jinping's reign.
I don't care. We're all gonna die anyway. Nothing's important.
Fuck it. I just need to get this another cute anime character who I've seen on Rule 34.
Woo!
There's so many.
There are, yeah.
Like, I want to say probably like 40% of Rule 34 and like our hentai is just Genshin.
Genshin, My Hero.
Mm-hmm. For sure, My Hero.
Yeah. A lot of like older cartoons. A lot of Misty.
Yeah. I haven't seen a Misty in a little bit. But that's okay. We need some variety.
There's a lot of Kim Possible on there.
Yeah, her and her mom.
And Shago, or whatever her name is.
I checked out. What are you guys talking about?
Hi, Dan.
Hentai.
Welcome back.
Oh, and I'm out again.
And goodbye.
And he's... I'll just replace all of Dan with just like... while he's ADHDing.
Lost in transmission.
Are you playing Pokemon Go?
No, I heard something. I think I probably heard the word hentai and immediately checked out.
We didn't say hentai until just now.
I said hentai.
I don't know.
I said our hentai.
I
said
heard.
Rule
I heard.
34.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I heard. I probably heard
Yeah.
Rule 34 and checked out immediately.
The
Damn.
beauties of animation porn, though.
Oh yeah, anything's possible.
Exactly.
But which ones are peggable in hentai?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
That was
really, who's not?
That was aggressive.
Like,
Like you came at me like all of them, you fucking pleb.
duh. Obviously.
Clearly. What an asshole.
Right?
Dan, are you back?
Hello?
I'm looking at you. I'm listening now.
I'm glad you're a listener on the audio show.
Where have you gone?
I have no input
Daddy
on
boy.
this, so
Well, watch some hentai.
Watch some fucking
no,
hentai.
I'm good.
Why not?
No, thank you.
Watch some cosplayers fuck.
No.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
It's so cringy.
Yeah, but like
It's gonna
So
be
is-
cringy.
it'll be fine, Gianna.
No,
God.
I'm good. How? What?
Whenever Gianna doesn't want to do something, she's like, "That's cringe."
Dishes are cringe.
Yikes.
Or she'll, oh my god, she spends a lot of time doing this shit like Gacha Club, Life, whatever.
Right.
There's like 5 of them.
Yep.
And she watches these videos clearly made by like middle schoolers or like 6th graders or under, and they're so fucking emo and cringy and gross.
Hell yeah.
'Cause
Those
it-
are the days.
Because it basically gives you the freedom to make like your own anime characters.
Yep.
With like no restrictions. Like you can have like bat wings and angel wings. You can be missing an eye of scars and all these different colored hair and eyes and
Oh, you mean the game Code Vein?
but worse.
Yeah, I guess.
So much worse. She watches these videos like it's like stop motion animation
Mhm.
because it's obviously not animated.
Right.
But it's just images, and I guess it's really big in the furry community. So I guess here we go, furries. But she'll watch these videos, and like Mom and I'll be watching TV, or I'll be watching her play video games or whatever, and I'll just look over at Gianna's computer, and she's watching these videos, and they're so fucking cringy. I could only imagine they're playing like 3 Days Grace. What is that song? I Hate You. I hate everything about you. I hate everything about you. That one.
Yeah, I think that's the full title of the song. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine that's the song playing for every fucking one.
Probably. That was a good song.
They're so
Yep, that is the song.
yeah, they're ruined.
It's their most popular song on Spotify.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it would have been Riot.
I
Riot
would've
is
thought
third.
Animal I Become.
What is?
That is second.
Holy shit!
Haha.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're fucking emo.
Aw.
You.
Yeah.
3 Days Grace turned to trash when their lead singer left, and they got replaced by My Darkest Days lead singer, and then it just became garbage.
Oh, that's
year
who
was that?
replaced them.
Yeah.
Gross.
Fuck, that happened. I want to say shortly after high school.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't listened to TDG since high school.
Yeah.
Like, I think the last one I listened to was 1X.
Okay.
That
yeah.
album with all those fucking songs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, speaking of band shifts, you listen to Drowning Pool?
Nah, not really, actually.
No? Dan?
Like, I know. Like, I've heard their songs.
A little
but-
bit.
A little bit.
2013
They
is when Gontier left the band.
Okay.
Okay.
Shortly after high school.
Shortly after high school.
Mm-hmm.
But, so whenever I went to go see Drowning Pool,
Mm-hmm.
I had a lisp. It was like, oh man, I'm gonna see fucking Drowning Pool. They have that Body song, and I love it. And I think it was like 9th grade, and I like saved up my KFC dollars to go to this concert. And I didn't know that like their lead singer left or died and got replaced by this like cowboy menthol man.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. So like the normal like screamy punk voice was replaced by like Godsmack cowboy metal voice. And it was just like, this is abysmal.
Right.
I fucking hate this.
Yikes.
It was like, I was like, yeah, I'm still having fun, but it's like 6 out of 10.
Right.
This is not what I came here for. And for everybody at home, this was years and years and years and years and years ago. Like a smartphone, I don't even think was a thing yet. And if it was the first Apple iPhone.
Yeah.
So there would have been no way for me, unless I got on a computer and I had the little button and I like started the heating generator in my house to warm up all of my living room to look up and see if on MySpace what the status of the band was.
Hell yeah, MySpace. I did not have a MySpace page.
Really?
Yeah.
You never got friends with Tom?
I said fuck social media at the time.
I did. I think my name was like Crying Blood Cloud Thorn Rose or some
hot damn
emo shit.
Hot fucking damn.
At least 2 of those words are in my name. I'm pretty sure.
Yikes.
What about you, Dan? Because you can name yourself anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what my MySpace name was.
Football fan 95.
I think there's a way to still look it up.
Oh, I think MySpace got absorbed, or it's turned more to like a LinkedIn.
Okay.
But not as professional.
Yeah.
I think. Like, not for like suit and tie people.
Mm-hmm. No, I think
I don't wear a suit and tie. I'm on LinkedIn.
Cute. That's why you're looking for a job.
He's got a job.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You got the job?
We talked about this.
We discussed this.
Sorry, I dadded you. I just heard that the interview went really well and you were offered it, but you didn't say like, I got the job.
I mean, he was literally like, yeah.
I said I got offered the job. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Right?
Well, offered is not the same as accepted.
I kind of figured you would understand that I was going to be accepting a position like that. That is like the perfect position currently.
Yeah. But like I know you had your feelers out for several jobs, so I wasn't sure if you were just like, I have the offer, I'll pocket that until I find like the best job or whatever.
I ain't pocketing this. Not after what they said they were gonna pay. So.
Well, beautiful. Then congratulations, we got a new job.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun. Now he cannot whore himself out.
What?
Well, I mean, I was gonna pimp you for a bit, but I guess not.
You're gonna pimp me?
Pimp a playa.
Dan, can I buy you for $20?
Oh, baby, I'll give them to you for 10.
I mean,
best friend discount.
$20. I'm my own boss. Thank you very much.
He said under the foot of my cane.
Holy shit. What were we going on about before? I don't remember.
I think we're still talking about bands. Right?
Oh, profile names. Yeah,
profile names. Yeah, what was your profile name?
Well, I didn't
have MySpace.
Yes, you didn't have a MySpace.
But like, I'm pretty sure I've had the same profile name for the longest time. Like, pretty sure since 9th grade.
Oh yeah, I remember looking you up under that, and I was like, why the fuck is it this? But now it's like I'm super used to it. Mm-hmm. And then you changed it to what you have on Discord, and I was like, who the fuck is this idiot?
I did change it up just a little bit.
A lot of it. The whole name is gone.
It's a different name.
Which is fine.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot momentarily what you had in Discord. I had to go look.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this? Because I was on Discord.
Who is this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Get out
on
of my
Discord.
shit!
And it was like, who under my friends? And I was like, okay, that's Tyler's sister. That's Dan. Who the fuck are you? Hey guys, it's me. It's me. No, it's Discount Tyler. I'm getting Diet Tyler. Wrong.
It's Costco version of Tyler.
When I do an impression of myself.
It's a 7-Eleven version of Tyler.
Someone.
Don't know if I've ever been to a 7-Eleven.
I went to one at an airport, so I don't really know if it counts.
Sure.
I've been to one someone.
Bumblebees.
I've had the same.
Oh my god, Emma hates this voice so
that
much.
one, the meatwad voice?
Yeah, she hates it so much.
Yes,
Good. Hi, Emma.
Sit there and touch me like this all day. So, oh my god, Dan, shut up. I'm gonna mute you. And I'm like, oh! Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh!
Should make that voice at
I'm
Ryder
shot.
when you come over next.
It should.
Any new noise to a dog
like
is super
I don't know.
interesting.
Coffee? Coffee.
Coffee?
Puppy, coffee. For sure.
Yeah, he perked up, didn't he?
For sure. For sure. The 7 home? Who's here?
My username has been the same since like RuneScape when I was like 12 or 11.
Hell yeah.
I used to be like Mudman, some odd numbers, and I was like, nah, let's do this one. And then it just like stuck. So here I am, 17 years later,
Right.
18 years later, whatever.
If y'all want our profile names, send us an email at wecouldcast@gmail.com.
Just let us know if you want them.
Yeah.
Not saying we'll give it
if
to
you
you.
play games, we'll play games with you.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I play a lot of games.
Yeah, with my head.
Shit, I'm gonna have to start
With my
privatizing
heart.
shit.
You're going to have to.
Fuck.
I mean, they would have to know what our names are, and they don't. They never will.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
had the
just
same. I've had the same gamer tag username for quite a while.
You did change it around high school, didn't you? Like, you had one, and then you swapped it over to the one you have now, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I don't remember what I
Yeah.
had before.
Because your Xbox and PlayStation one, I thought you said you had since like 9th grade
Oh,
or freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember what the old one was. That's right. But I still
It's
have an
cringy.
account. But I still have an account for it, so
Yeah.
that I can use.
Good.
It's so hard not to say these names.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys have more
Painstaking.
restraint about this, but you're just like, the Burger King is over there next to the McDonald's. Private business.
There's no Burger King next to a McDonald's.
Yes, there is. There's 7.
Not
We have
anymore.
12 Burger Kings. 89.
It took so much restraint. It took so much restraint.
I'm so proud of you guys. One day we'll be able to stream on Twitch and just
One
talk
day.
to Twitch people.
Do you-
Right. Immediately
you
just
guys-
like, we
Oh my
start.
Do you guys ever remember there was a computer game, like an online computer game, that way it was like a Coca-Cola game? It was like when you got Coke, you would get a code and you would enter it and you get points and you could like buy stuff to make a room.
Oh, yeah, the bottle cap points.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea
Yep.
what
And
this is.
then you had like an avatar and you walked around and you talked to people and you could hang out and you could buy things and you could have like a mini fridge in your room and
I do remember the Club Penguin version.
yeah, that's kind of
Like
what it was.
it's basically Club Penguin with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I was more of a Sprite kid, and those bottle caps, like, if they didn't have a free Sprite underneath, then I'd be like, well, fuck off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a couple of free Sprites,
But
though.
yeah, there's a video game like that like you could walk around and talk to people and like it was like actually talking to people. So that was kind of it could have been dangerous depending what you were doing. I had a
Well,
quote unquote girlfriend on that game or something. At the
I'm
age
sure
of
it
10,
was a
11.
dude.
It was me.
Oh, probably it was probably a dude.
It was definitely Tyler.
Hi, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV.
That's fucking
Let me just-
debated.
Get me out of your materials.
Oh, no.
Those are good
Or-
times.
Or oh, what was the site?
I did that on RuneScape a lot. Going as a girl,
chat-
people would give me gold.
Mm-hmm.
Chat roulette. You
Yeah,
guys
I was going to
remember
say chat roulette existed.
Ah, yes.
If you just wanted to go see dicks, only dicks, chat roulette.
Dude.
Omegle, chat roulette.
That's how I started my catfishing career.
Me too.
My
Well,
my
RuneScape.
friends and I back in elementary school, my friends and I would go on chat roulette. I don't know if it had to be elementary school, like 5th or 6th grade, something like that.
Mhm.
We'd go on chat roulette. We met like and talked to for like 3 hours these girls from Kentucky who were the same age,
Mhm.
and then we talked to them for the next 3 or 4 years. Like
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
we had relationships with them at one point over the 3 or 4 years. We would
And send them
email
little
each other all
videos
the
of you
time.
Jacking off.
No, I didn't send that. I sent one a love letter at one point.
Aww.
And then she broke up with me and I cried on the phone to her friend.
You
I was
also went on
11. What
chat
did you
roulette.
want?
Fucked your friends.
I mean, you could have had one of those famous YouTube girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then we got
That
like
was a thing.
then we got to 13 and then there was the MSN Messenger
Yep.
and we would we'd be like messaging each other or whatever, and one of them was always like, you could always come down here to Kentucky sometime and I'll fuck your brains out. And I'm like, cool, I'm 13. I'm not interested in that right now. Give it another year or two.
Sex is gross.
My wiener doesn't get hard yet.
So I'd always
Watch
send
it
back, be like,
cool.
oh yeah, that sounds so good. And then I'd go back to playing whatever video game I was playing. Probably
I'm gonna say
StarCraft.
go back to playing with yourself.
Go back to jacking into anime.
Yeah, you, not him. Dan's a man of
right.
not
Yeah.
culture.
It's true. Dan
Jesus.
is just a man of realism. He's more into the material life.
Saying
that's okay.
Are you a realist or a what is the opposite of an optimist?
A pessimist?
Pessimist. Thank you.
So are you going for a realist or an idealist? Is that what you were going for, maybe?
A realist and a pessimist? I don't know.
No, an idealist.
Jesus Christ.
Define.
What?
Person who's more into ideas and like what could be instead of what's grounded and what's now.
Thank you.
Can I just question what just happened right now?
You had a stroke. Welcome back.
Steven was trying to figure out the opposite of realist, but to figure out the word pessimist, he used the opposite of pessimist when he was trying to think of the opposite of realist.
Yeah.
And we said pessimist. He goes, what's the opposite of optimist? Pessimist? Yeah, that. No, that's the opposite of a different word that you just used to get us there.
See, my brain works in oxymorons. Like the front back door.
I don't think the oxy's involved.
OxyClean, it'll get you fresh. Billy Mays here with 6 hookers and cocaine.
What the fuck is a front back door? Why would you ever have to describe a door as a front back door?
Because the frontmost back door.
What?
Some plebs might call it a side door.
Then it's a side door.
Then it's a side door.
Well, unless you talk to somebody from the boonies and it's a front back door.
No.
That doesn't make any sense, because if
you have
a front door,
if you
have a front door and a back door, you have a front door and a back door.
I know.
And those are...
I know that we know, but I have been to people in the country where like you come down the road, right? The gravel road.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And this house has like a door that just kind of faces the front yard.
Yeah.
That is the back door to them. So if they ask you to come into the front door, you're actually going into the front back door.
But if it faces the front yard,
front
if it faces the front yard, it is the front door.
I know, architect.
They're dumb.
Yeah. They still have like Ronald Reagan flags. They're dumb as hell.
I think I'm having a stroke now.
Are you?
Toast?
Toast?
You just look over and Susie's making toast in the toaster. Just to fuck with you.
Oh my god, I would love that.
You just go toast, and all of a sudden Gianna's sitting there like, oh shit, they caught me making toast.
You toast maker.
She sneaked by me without me seeing her.
Yeah, since you're facing my backside, you should be able to
Exactly.
see her right away.
Is it your front backside, though?
It is your front backside.
It's the front back shirt.
It is my...
See, the front back shirt makes sense, though.
What do you mean
How
the
does it
front
make-
back shirt makes sense?
Because the front is on the back.
Yeah.
No.
There's no text on the front, and on the back, it says front.
So it's a front back shirt.
So you're just
That
being
one makes sense.
a dickhead.
It's a real shirt. Look it up.
I know it is. There's also a shirt that says pants.
Yes.
It's like...
And-
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, fuck you.
Why do we... We do this. We do this quite often. In like a lot of episodes.
I know.
We talk
and it's
over each
usually
other and then make a joke
ended
about it.
by one of us screaming. Now the thing I had to say does not have any weight because it's not as funny as I thought. I knew a guy that had a shirt that just said pants.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was funny in the moment, but all the buildup of Dan and me arguing.
What are you talking about? We've never argued.
Dan,
So...
wrong.
What? Peanut butter. So...
No,
I just wanted peanut butter.
no peanut butter, Tyler.
It's
Fuck
also...
you.
It's similar to... And I don't know if you guys look at this, but in architecture school, one of my classmates kept asking about... how did he put it? He said, so what are we supposed to do for the top elevation?
What does that mean? What?
Yeah,
It's the top.
and I was
There
like,
can't
what
be
do
any
you mean?
elevation at the top.
We were like, what do you mean top elevation? Because the top elevation,
The top would be the tip.
the
Like the
top
attic?
elevation. And we're like, what are you talking about? He goes, the top elevation, like where you're looking at it from the top. We're like, so the plan view, like you're looking at the floor plan?
Yikes.
It's like, no, but like what it looks like from the outside on the top. And we're like, so
The roof?
like the roof or an aerial view? It's not a top elevation.
Bird's
A
eye
bird's eye
view.
view.
An elevation
Yikes.
shows elevation. You're not
Right.
showing elevation looking at it from the top.
Well, and
Holy shit.
the phrasing top elevation, when I think top, that's the top.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no elevation to the top because it's the top.
All right.
So it would be like, that's more of a redundancy than
exactly
an oxymoron. Like, what's the word that everybody fucks up? It's like the word itself is a negative, but people put the word, the suffix or prefix IR.
Oh, fuck. I'll think about it here in a minute.
I don't fucking remember. It was on American Dad. They made fun of it.
Yes, they did. Anyways, you guys, I don't know. I'll think about the word.
Good. I hope it tortures your soul.
Now we have nothing. Our content is gone. Welcome to the end of the podcast, everyone. It has been a good run. We almost made it a year.
We almost made it a year.
Jesus.
And the podcast forever. We're done. Goodbye.
Except not.
I'm still thinking about it.
I know. No, I know. Are you still thinking about the Quiznos?
No. But I am now.
Quiznos doesn't taste that good.
Never had it.
I haven't had it in like 20 years. I don't remember what it tastes like.
I'm just saying, from what I remember, it tasted like cardboard.
It was like...
I'd rather eat Little Caesars.
It was like a Firehouse sub, but like... not. Like
Firehouse sub is so good.
It's fucking delicious.
Oh.
If you took a Firehouse sub and like dipped it in water and then like reheated it up, that'd be Quiznos.
Yeah,
I think.
That's where we should go next time you guys come here.
Quiznos?
No, Firehouse.
Oh, fuck yeah. We'll go to Firehouse
Fuck
sub.
yeah.
I love Firehouse.
Fucking
sub.
Firehouse.
So fucking.
Dude,
if you have a
it's
Firehouse sub where you live, listeners,
Oh
fucking
my God.
go.
It is so good.
Obviously, you international folks, which there are several of you, apparently,
There's several.
you do not have a Firehouse sub, but I'm sure you have some sort of equivalent.
Which I also want to say, if you're coming here for me plugging this and Pepperoni Chan's stream and Discord, fucking sweet. Say hi, tweet at us, Instagram at us, Insta at us. I don't know what it's fucking called.
Send me
Email
a picture
us.
of yourself over Instagram. Yeah,
Send me-
wecouldcast@gmail.com.
Send me a picture of your middle toe.
Which, like, your...
The middle toe. The toe that's in the middle. There's 5 toes. The one that's in
yeah,
the
there
middle.
are. Oh.
Because, yeah,
What-
I don't know what that's called. Because you got your big toe, your pointer toe,
Your pointer
pinky toe,
your index toe,
your ring toe. You got a pinky toe, a ring toe, a big toe.
Index toe?
Well, yeah, because what's the first finger? What do you call that?
I think this is supposed to be your index.
Correct.
Is that?
middle.
Oh, I call it a pointer finger.
It's
It's
interchangeable.
both,
Okay,
Because
so you have
this
your
is the ring.
you have your thumb toe, which is the big toe, and then you got your
Anatomy
index
with
toe,
me,
and then
guys.
your middle toe, and then your ring toe, and your pinky toe. Which, if you
Right.
lost your
I-
pinky toe, you'd have to relearn how to walk because it affects your balance.
Correct. If you lost any of your toes, you have to relearn. Tyler, what's the word?
So I bitched out and I used the internet.
You little bitch. I saw you.
I know, I saw you
you'll have
too.
to come clean.
Irregardless.
Irregardless.
Because you're already
Regardless,
disregarding something.
Yes.
regardless.
Just
Regardless.
regardless is the word. If you
But
say
people like-
irregardless, it's a negative, double
Yeah.
negative.
And
Disregard.
Regardlessing.
Disregard.
Undisregard.
I want a less regard.
I want whoever is majoring in anatomy to email us at wecouldcast@gmail.com
Anatomy.
and send us all your hate. Just all of it.
Just
Just
all your
correct us.
stress.
Just correct. What are your toes called? Send an email to wecouldcast.
There's probably
Ask
actual
us for
names for them, but I
relationship
don't care
advice.
enough to look.
Oh, I'm sure there's like there has to be like anatomical names for it. But what is like the common term for it? Like obviously big toe, and then you have like your pinky toe. All the other toes have no names.
Mm.
Like there's like this toe went to market.
I'm
This toe went to-
assuming they do it
store.
with the fingers, like I just said. I'm assuming
have
it's
to.
big toe, index toe, middle toe, ring toe, pinky toe.
I love how the middle toe.
What
is
else
just
would they
the
call
pit in
it?
the middle. Why is this
Well, what
called
do you
the
call your
pinky
middle finger?
The bird? I don't know.
Well, it's the middle finger because it's in
It's
the
a middle finger.
Yeah, but why is this an index finger? What is it indexing?
Because
It's
you
what
use it to go
use
through an index.
to Categorize things. I don't know.
I use my middle finger for that.
Why is it called
Well,
a ring
sure.
finger?
Because your ring goes on it for marriage or whatever. Christians
Oh,
won
fuck,
that.
I got
Get
one.
over it.
Shit.
Ha! Dumbass.
Ha!
You stupid bitch.
We
Long
got
played
you.
you.
Why is it called a thumb
Sir.
and not a big finger?
Because it's not a finger. It's
Like
only
a
got
big
2
toe.
joints. It's only got 2 joints, so it's not a finger.
What do you mean it's only got 2 joints?
It's only got 2
It's
joints.
only got 2.
It's got the first bend, and then what connects to your hand. That's
You got
2.
here, here, and here.
No, incorrect. You got
There's
1,
nothing there.
2.
There's a joint in here. Why can you move your thumb like that then?
Well, it's in your wrist. That's
Yeah.
where that is.
It's still a joint. It's still joining your wrist.
No,
It's still
we're
past your finger though.
joining our hand.
They
The
use
thumb
right finger
has
for the
1,
thumb.
2, and your pointer, all these little fingers have fucking 1, 2, 3. So the thumb is a thumb. Your fingers are fingers.
But the thumb has 3 joints.
2. 2.
That's 2.
It has 3 joints, and how can you move this down here? If this is not a
already
joint,
got
it'd be
wrist.
straight.
Inside your hand.
You'd only be able to do this.
It's in your palm area though.
Yeah, it's past your.
It's
past
still
your
a
hand. It's in your
joint.
palm.
What is your elbow
Yes,
is a joint. Yes.
Right.
So your thumb has 3 joints.
No. Damn.
How-
Okay.
So
Now
your,
you're getting me heated about
your
this.
thumb has 4
I was
joints. because
doing
it goes
so
to your-
good.
It
I was
goes
doing
to your
so
elbow.
good.
What do you? What?
Son of a bitch.
Okay. So you have your palm. Your second thumb joint ends at your palm.
Yes.
Inside your palm, it is no longer part of any fingers, any digits. It's not in any digits.
It is a part of your
Yes,
hand
it
and
is.
wrist.
Because you have a separate joint here at the wrist. You have the wrist joint and then the thumb joint.
the wrist joint. And then you have
That's
your
in
elbow.
the wrist, though.
It's not in the wrist. It's
in
above the
your
wrist.
palm. It's in your palm, though.
Ryder came to check
It's-
because Tyler's so.
So is this one. So is this.
No,
This is
that's
in your
at the
palm.
top. That's connecting the.
That's its own individual finger. It's outside the palm.
Okay. This one is deep into your palm.
He's pointing
This
at his
is like
wrist.
subsurface. This is like
the
the
sub-basement.
mantle. This is the mantle. This is the crust.
Because technically you have
What?
bones coming
It's
back
on
from
the
your
side.
knuckle to your wrist.
Yes.
So then in that case, your finger has 4 joints.
Yes, but
and your
there's
thumb
no
has 3.
joints in here because you can't bend the middle of your palm down.
You could try if you believed in yourself.
If you break them in half, you can bend them, yeah. But there's no joint in there to be able to bend them down. Like
That's
you
what
can
bending your
here.
hand is for. See, you do that. You do this. It's the same as doing this.
Because if you had more
Oh, it makes my
joints
pinky come
back
in.
through here, you'd be able to do this, and it would be doing that, but with that, just further back.
Regardless.
Irregardless,
This unirregardless.
your thumb has 2 joints.
Your thumb has 3 joints.
Your thumb has 2 joints. I'm
bringing
with
it
Tyler
next,
on
right?
this. Are you Googling it? Add it to your search history, Dan.
Dan,
Put it in a folder called "Why Am I an Idiot?"
I love you. And moo is a word.
No, it's not.
But a thumb has 2 joints.
Moo is not a word. Tooth hurty.
Get fucked, old man. Goddamn cripple.
Fuck you with his cane.
Do it.
A dick on the end of it.
Do it.
We'll go to the bedroom, get the Astroglide. I
Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time.
think it's off-brand though, so you're gonna have to deal with
I'm single again. It's okay.
it. Single again. If your girlfriend's not cool with your friends pegging you, is she really?
Is she
your girlfriend?
really your girlfriend? Sorry, Susie.
Sorry, Susie.
I'm stealing your boyfriend.
Y'all are gay. He's googling it.
How's the Google search?
Oh,
coming
I was looking up an X-ray, and I don't know how to read an X-ray, so it's a moot point.
It turns out my degrees and house
I
is
looked
not
at the
people.
X-ray and went, "That's a lot of stuff that I don't know." There's a lot of things
that's an
there. I
excellent
don't know what's
question.
going on.
Obviously, like, it's a very specialized thing, but does Sarah know how to read x-rays and stuff? Like, is
Oh,
she
fuck,
trained
I
medically for
Don't
that?
think so.
Okay. I was just wondering. I
I
know that
doubt
she
it.
knows a lot of things medical, but I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now we're just looking up x-rays of human hands.
I don't know how to read an X-ray, so I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Look, 1, 2.
Yup.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
No,
3.
wrong, Dan.
1, 2, 3.
Incorrect.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're
Damn.
counting a hand bone.
That last bone is clearly in the wrist.
Yes.
Yes, but the only thing it affects, and is therefore, is to make your thumb opposable.
Yes, we're not saying that's not the case.
So it is a thumb joint.
The thumb itself only has 2 joints.
It only has 2 joints.
But it is to me, it's a thumb joint then, because if that's the only thing it affects, because if you got rid of that joint, your thumb would cease to be a thumb. It would just be a little nubbin that you can just flex back and forth.
It would still do things. Like, you could still make a fist and grab damn it, Tyler. And grab things. But the other joints connecting back from the knuckle are connected to the wrist, so you can roll your hand forward. It helps in rolling your hand forward.
Yes.
Like the little like stereotypical like ha gay thing. What is this called? The hand flip?
Sure.
I don't know. Flick of the wrist. That's the cool thing now.
Give him a flick of the wrist.
Dick.
Can you get an X-ray? You know what?
Flick of the wrist.
No, Steven, you cannot X-ray a dick. There are no bones in there.
I just want to see.
But you can see cartilage, I think.
You already know.
I just want to see.
You're just going to get a bunch of hip and pelvic bones.
I think you can see... you can see, like, the outline of the cartilage and stuff. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, but, like, there's one where it's like there's clearly a dick in there. And it's like...
Yeah, I guess that's what I expected. It's funny, though. I thought I'd see the balls, at least.
No, because it goes through organic tissue.
Yeah.
There's not enough cartilage. There's no cartilage or anything in your ball sack.
Yeah.
There's just skin.
It's just sinew.
Unless you've been kicked there enough where it builds up cartilage, but then that's a different problem.
Then you got a whole nother situation.
It's time to train my balls. Just let somebody sack tap me constantly.
Right.
Jesus Christ, fuck that.
That's a new kind of training. I'm gonna start a new like one of those like movie monk temples where like a bunch of dudes just like kung fu fight all day.
The Shaolin temples, yeah.
But it's just gonna be for kicking you in the balls. It'll just be for what is that game called? That's not a game. Where you kick each other in the balls until one of you gives up. And the winner is the one who goes first.
It's called stupid, I'm pretty sure.
You're right.
What is that called? Rochambeau.
That is not Rochambeau. That is rock, paper, scissors.
No. Rochambeau is kicking each other in the balls.
I will Rochambeau you about this.
I will Rochambeau you first, and I will win because I'll have gone first. That's what it was when I was growing up, was, let's play Rochambeau, and we'd sack tap each other. And whoever went first won, because the other guy's on the ground and needs 5 minutes.
Dan, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your disappointment level in us?
In all 3 of us?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are we?
Oh, fucking...
All 3 of us? Or just Tyler?
What's the gayest number out there?
11?
Sure.
Technically 69, because there's 2 wieners going in the holes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that is pretty
I don't know why people always think 69 is a guy and a girl, because it'd be like 68 or 86. I mean, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Because in 69, tell me which one's the guy.
Yeah, well, and the hole is supposed to be the mouth, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So then, yeah, you'd have to, hold a hole, yeah.
But it's just, it's not necessarily a hole. It's one's the head and one's the leg. That's the way I've seen it.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know. I've always viewed it as one's the dick. And then you have to say which is the 6 the dude or is the 9 the dude? And then when I say that, it's like they're both the dude. So that's.
I think the 9 is the 9 is the dude.
Doesn't matter because you can flip around.
I mean,
if you flip around 69, it's not 69 anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, like, let's be honest. It should probably be dude on bottom all the time, because otherwise that's a choking hazard.
Oh, it is, unless you're into that, which
especially if you pass out. Like if you die on top of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude,
Ooh.
Susie be fucked.
Rough.
I am so much bigger than Susie.
Rough.
I'm like double her weight.
She'd get that mom adrenaline going on.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd be able to pick up a truck and she'd just be like, yeet.
She'd just bench press me and I'd be like, cool, that's what we're doing from now on now.
Yeah. I don't know. Fight or flight instincts would kick in, I would assume.
You just roll out from underneath my fat dead body.
Yeah.
I know, I always thought the 9 was the dude.
She could just bite it off.
Well, that's not going to save her.
It's a snack. It'll at least give her sustenance.
Alive for a little longer.
Yeah.
You want some Wiener Schnitzel? It comes with sauerkraut.
Did you know Wiener Schnitzel is actually... Did you know Wiener Schnitzel is actually either lamb or it's either veal or lamb, I believe, and it's fried. It's not a wiener.
Really?
Wiener Schnitzel has nothing to do with a hot dog or wieners or anything.
No.
I just figured it was some sort of brat.
I
No,
believe technically veal and lamb are the same thing.
I think veal.
No,
is
veal is
baby cow.
beef. Veal is beef.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Lamb is
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamb.
dude,
Yeah.
a lamb brat doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, actually. Assuming it's done right. Lamb is a tough meat to work with, though.
It can be, but
If
when
you
it's
don't know what
cooked
you're
right,
doing.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Indian food is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Is that place
Never had that
open back up yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is?
They've been up and kicking even through COVID.
I
You
thought
just have
they.
to
No, I'm pretty sure.
order.
Oh, but I mean, are they open for sit-in?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
I think I
Sarah's
saw
been
people sitting
waiting.
in the last time we ordered.
Sarah's been waiting because she wants to go there. Haven't
well,
had
let's
good
fucking-
Indian food in forever.
Well, let's go there after this podcast, and I'll bring an EpiPen to stab Susan.
Okay.
And we'll just have a great time. She can
Yeah,
just
without us.
fucking-
Nice.
she'll have to wait till we're all done eating. So
I
she
get
can
it.
see if she'll die. It'll be terrible.
Yeah.
But I think we should tell jokes and get the fuck out of here.
Have we
What do
not
you
been
guys think?
telling jokes this whole time?
Our life is a joke.
Yes, it is.
We were like, you know what, guys, let's record this podcast to record memories and let other people enjoy them with us. And now, as the editor, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we have issues. We all need to see a therapist.
Fuck therapy. I ain't got time for that.
This is my
It's an
therapy.
hour a week.
This is my therapy, and it's free.
Exactly.
And funny.
This is my therapy.
And we
This-
could
we're
make
the,
money
we're the
off
worst
it somehow.
therapists. We are the worst therapists.
Send us your relationship questions at wecouldcast@gmail.com.
That is a serious thing. I will totally
Send us-
delve into that shit.
Send us your therapy questions.
Send us your medical issues.
Send us your broken
Send
leg
us-
via
Just
UPS.
send us your life story. At age 5, I was born without a face.
I will no joke read that
Just
shit.
tell us.
It all started when I was born. My mom
Send
and
us
dad
a
didn't show
story.
up for the birth.
Send us anything.
That is the third time we've referenced Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I fucking love him. He's great.
It's so great.
Send us fan art of what you think we look like.
That
Unless
would
you
be
know us, then don't.
amazing.
Well,
Then
your
don't, 'cause
friend
that's
thought we looked like
cheating.
wieners, but you know.
This is true.
I still have to get that from her. We were kind of waiting on some stuff between like
You
her
also had the
life and
wedding
my
going
life,
on.
and I had the wedding
Yeah.
going on and honeymoon and job stuff. So we're kind of, but
Yeah,
we just got to figure some stuff out. So
Yeah.
that's fine. I love the logo as it is right now.
Mhm.
I know
It's a really
Well-
nice, recognizable color.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
really like
Well, I
those
mean,
wieners.
it's gonna be the same color, just different.
Different
It's a little
foreground.
different. Yeah.
There's no rush.
No.
See if
But-
that got caught. Pick a number between 1 and 75,
have
and
a joke.
preferably one we haven't done before. You have a joke? Holy
Tyler's
fuck!
got a joke.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he brought a
god!
mirror. It's right in his pocket.
Holy
bitch.
shit!
Man, this is where I
Tyler,
go
also,
home.
I swear to
That's a
God,
joke
if
he's
this
never
is a
leaving.
joke you heard from a child,
What's the difference between a chick? No, I'm kidding.
Chicken and a piano.
So, a man goes up to the mountains. He's had a really rough life,
sorry.
and
I'll mute you.
he he takes a good long last look, and he pulls out a shotgun, and he blows off his head.
Nice.
And there's only about
Well,
his
way to
jaw
go.
left. The detective and the EMT show up to the scene later after it's been reported, and they have to identify the body.
Mm-hmm.
So the detective pulls out his wallet, and he puts his thumb slightly over her face and looks at the EMT and says, "Is this our man?" This has been Wecouldcast, everyone. You have guys have a wonderful
Kurt
night.
Cobain treatment.
Good Kurt Cobain treatment. Bye, everybody.